Here are 6 exciting Coronation Street spoilers for next week, including a pregnancy ordeal, a baby blood transfusion emergency, and a plot for revenge. Don't go anywhere. Spoiler 1. Becky plots revenge on Lisa. Tensions explode when Betsy overhears Lisa telling Carla that Becky has threatened to drag her down with her. Furious, Betsy storms off to confront Becky in prison, letting her know exactly what she thinks of her actions. Becky's fury is impossible to miss, but is she actually going to follow through on her threats? Meanwhile, Carla drops by to check on a shaken Betsy, who pleads with her not to leave. Will Carla stay by her side or walk away? Spoiler 2. Jodie finds a new home at number 8. Shockwaves hit when Jodie reveals she was caught up in the same car crash as David and Shona. Later, she's found in the hospital car park having a panic attack, admitting she has nowhere to stay. Soon, David welcomes her into number 8, introducing her to Bethany and Lily, who warm to her instantly. But when Nick calls round while David is at the hospital, he's stunned to find Jodie already making herself at home. The atmosphere turns frosty, and tensions rise between Nick and Jodie. Shona spots bruising on Jodie's wrist, and she explains it came from trying to escape an abusive relationship before the crash. But is that the full story? Spoiler 3. Debbie digs in as Ronnie faces tough choices. At the hotel, Ryan confronts Debbie with the evidence that Carl has been siphoning money from her for months. Debbie confronts Carl. Will his explanation be enough to sway her? Meanwhile, Ronnie admits to Michael that he's worried Debbie might ignore all advice and plead guilty. Over at the flat, emotions run high when Kevin tries to change Debbie's mind, only for Ronnie to step in and remove him when tensions boil over. Pressure mounts as Carl pays Debbie another visit, while Bernie urges her not to blame herself and reminds her that Billy's death was an accident. Ronnie supports Bernie's words, leaving Carl increasingly panicked. Surrounded by conflicting voices, what will Debbie ultimately decide? Later, Ronnie is shaken after overhearing Mary and Asher discussing the crash at the cafe. Stepping in, he apologizes on Debbie's behalf, clearly struggling under the weight of it all. Spoiler 4. Will's jealousy explodes as Megan's secret is nearly exposed. Megan and Daniel arrive at number 1 with Bertie's birthday cake and presents, but Will's jealousy is obvious. Daniel later tells Megan about Will's recent misbehavior at school, including receiving detention. When Daniel invites Megan to Bertie's party, she's excited. But trouble looms. As Megan leaves the shop, Will confronts her, demanding to know if she stayed over at Daniel's. At Bertie's birthday party, the tension peaks when Alia asks Bertie to fetch cake candles, only for him to accidentally pull a pregnancy test from Megan's bag. How on earth will she explain that? Megan is later found in floods of tears in Victoria Garden by Leanne and Eva. The drama escalates further at the bistro when Daniel thanks Megan for taking Bertie to school and admits he's starting to fall for her. And the chaos doesn't stop there. As Daniel heads to work, he discovers a rude symbol spray-painted across Ken's car. Megan soon tracks Will down in the Ginnel, confronting him over the vandalism and making it clear his behavior has gone too far. Spoiler 5. Todd battles grief and guilt. Summer visits the shop flat with a photo of Billy Mayhew, suggesting it be displayed at his funeral. While moved, Todd struggles to write Billy's eulogy. At the undertaker's, emotions boil over as the ambulance delivers Billy's body, leaving Summer in tears. Todd does his best to support her through the heartbreaking moment. Later, he's caught up in Summer's anger when she spots Debbie laughing with Ronnie, sparking further tension on the street. Spoiler 6. Harper's condition sparks panic. David and Shona's joy is shattered when an alarm sounds, and a doctor delivers frightening news. Little Harper urgently needs a blood transfusion. Terrified, the couple cling to one another, fearing the worst for their daughter. And if you enjoyed these Coronation Street spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more news from the Cobbles.